Tourists and locals who want to catch a glimpse of some of Canada's whale population will need to invest in some pretty nice binoculars. Last month, the federal government announced regulations that would double down the amount of distance a boater needs to be from a whale. That's 200 meters now from the 100 meters. Whale watcher groups are a little bit concerned about that distance, and let me give you an idea of what that looks like. 100 meters is about right where that red boat is, so just double that amount.
He's coming right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, big boy.
It's a pretty incredible moment that people from around the world come to Canada in hopes of experiencing. But starting this week, whale watchers will need to keep even more distance from resident whales, something some whale watchers feel doesn't quite make sense.
We're more than willing, and we think it's a good idea to stay 200 meters, 200 yards in the U.S., 200 meters in Canada, away from southern resident killer whales. But we would like to be able to maintain 100 meters from the transient killer whales, because that's what we're looking at, and humpbacks. We feel as though, you know, as commercial whale watchers, we do know what we're doing.
In response to the Fed's announcement, the Pacific Whale Watching Association, a collection of more than 30 Canadian and U.S. groups, sent a letter to the federal government hoping it will reconsider the restriction which extends to all killer whales and instead specify on just those at risk. As it is, southern resident whale sightings are quite rare.
We have looked at southern residents twice in 98 days. They aren't here. So all of these measures that we're somehow doing and going through really aren't going to help the southern residents. They need salmon. That is what they need.
The regulations will be imposed on July 11th. Once that day hits, the boating distance from whales will be doubled. Cedric has no doubt people will want to continue viewing the creatures from any distance, but just isn't sure if the new rules will really help these incredible creatures.
They can actually go right through active paths without surfacing once. Yeah. So they can, you know, it's amazing what they can do. And traveling underwater is what they do. Yeah.
In Richmond, Ashley Burr, City News.